driver of a passenger carrying vehicle needs to know the vehicle's limits. This includes the weight, the height, the length, and the sitting and standing capacity of the vehicle as well. A driver can find the vehicle's unladen weight recorded on the near side of the vehicle. Axle weight limits are shown on a vehicle plate. This is in a prominent place on the vehicle. Maximum authorised mass. This means the total weight of your vehicle, including the luggage and the passengers. Remember that some weight restrictions apply to large goods vehicles and not to passenger carrying vehicles. You need to make yourself familiar with the signs so that you understand them. Every year in the UK, there are hundreds of incidents where vehicles are hitting bridges. Most of these incidents involve coaches, buses and lorries. You need to make sure that your route doesn't take you under a bridge that's too low for your vehicle. If you hit a bridge, you're putting yourself, you're putting your passengers at risk. And of course, you can cause a major disruption to the traffic. Unless otherwise shown, the minimum headroom under bridges in the UK is 5 metres. If your vehicle collides with a bridge, you must tell the police immediately. If you collide with a railway bridge, the railway authority needs to know immediately. They will need the bridge number so that they can identify the bridge as quickly as possible. If you're driving a vehicle that's more than 3 metres high, you need to take extra care when driving under overhead cables. Bells hang across the road, and these warn drivers of overhead electric cables. Of course, if your vehicle touches the bells will ring, and this will warn you that your vehicle is too tall. You need to stop immediately. You need to look out for restrictions on long vehicles. Length restrictions are found when there isn't much room to turn the vehicle around, like in tunnels or where there's a risk of grounding. You should be familiar with the room your vehicle needs to make turns or carry out a manoeuvre. If you're going round a mini roundabout, it may be unavoidable that you go over the central markings, but you should aim not to. If you're driving and you want to turn left into a narrow side road, you may need to straddle the lanes in order to make room for the turn. Be very careful of traffic, particularly cyclists and motorcyclists who may try to cut in on your left. When you're driving a large vehicle down a road with passing places, you need to be aware of your vehicle's length. You may not be able to fit into those passing places, so look well ahead and plan well ahead. The front of a bus or coach often extends well beyond the front wheels. You need to make allowances for this when you're turning. Try to avoid overhanging the pavement if possible. Be aware of pedestrians walking past, and be aware of fences and posts and other street furniture.